God, it don't even look as good up here. It's really, I mean, I didn't, looking at it from the road, like I say, I haven't walked out in it because I was so sick of, you know, seeing it. But this corn ain't gonna chop up no tonnage at all. It just ain't there. So this corn should be higher than your head. That's how much it's affected. And look here, it ain't even, well, some of it's to your waist, not all of it. What we usually do is we out of the 130 acres, we probably use half for feed, the other half for cash crop to help pay for fertilizer and seed and spray and all that. But it ain't gonna be this year. You go use it all for feed, just to get the, you know, because it's not going to be enough there. It's not going to be enough there to get any value out of it. To, well, you couldn't shell stuff like this. I mean, you know, you wouldn't get. Looking at it now, I bet you wouldn't get 15, 20 bushel to the acre. You know, and it should make 120 or 30. You know what scares, and I feel sure that I'm not the only farmer in the area that has this feeling. Is it's really a little too early to tell. Like, this is starting to put on an ear. If it keeps raining, that's probably going to make an ear of corn. You know, no one knows how big it's going to be or anything else. But if it turns dry and it stays dry and it gets up to 100 or 103 like it was last week, you really don't know how much it's affected this tassel. And that tassel is what determines what you get here in the ear. The farmer it's going to hurt the worst is the dairy guy, the guy feeding cattle that raises corn for use to go back into cattle, for not necessarily not a cash crop. He's the man that's going to hurt the worst because it's going to affect his tonnage. You know, he's not going to have the tonnage there. Or, for example, if a dairy farmer, or us example, chop 50 acres of corn or 40 acres of corn, you're going to have to chop 100 acres of corn or better to get out of it what you got out of that 50 acres other years. See what I'm saying?